We created a mini 1v1 World Cup tournament right here in New York City.
We got 24 players representing 24 of the nations at this year's World Cup, and they're competing against each other.
Players will go through a draw in order to determine their groups. They'll go through a group stage, a third place playoff to determine the last people in, and then a knockout stage. The round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, all leading up to the championship game.
We got the official match ball, official jerseys, we got a mini goal, a regular size goalie, a sideline reporter, a referee, and we'll be commentating the whole thing.
We're giving away our biggest trophy yet, as well as the grand prize, $1,000. Let's do this, Eli.
We can't wait to see what happens. It's time to draw. Let's go!
Before the action, the 24 players participated in a combine where they were evaluated on 3 skills: shooting, dribbling, and juggling. They were given a score from 1 to 10 on each by our referee. Based on their overall score, they were ranked 1 through 24 and sorted into 4 pots. 6 groups were then drawn, each of them with 4 teams, 1 from each pot. With the draw completed, it was time to begin the group stage.
How are we feeling today?
We're feeling great. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining, the people are here. What more could you want? New York City, site of this tournament. And Jones, we're starting off with a doozy. How good is Group A?
Group A is looking tough. Right, I think that's the group of death. Whoever's in that group definitely has their work cut out for them. So.
You got France. What a performance they had in the talent evaluation portion of this. We got Ghana, excited to rep his country. We got Austria. He loves Austrian beer. We got Morocco. I can't wait to see what's going to happen here.
All 4 teams from a given group would be on the field at the same time. First goal wins the group, second goal is second place, the third goal would advance the team to a third place playoff, and the team who failed to score would be eliminated.
The stakes don't need anything else. Let's kick it down to on-field referee Ethan Gross. We're ready to go, Jones.
And the keeper, Sebastian Seebach, boots it away, and a far boot there from Seebach, and...
Oh my goodness, and he's riling up the crowd. The crowd is booing the keeper, and he's not having any of it.
Already, Ethan Gross having words with the keeper.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Here comes France here with the first attack.
When you grow up in France, that's just the sport you have to do. If not, you can get bullied. I know France is going to win the World Cup, so I have to do the same thing here, so just be great. Just representing France all the way.
And Jones, the glottum has been made about the size of the net. So much is being made about the small size of this net, the small size of this pitch, the number of players. They don't need anything else making this harder than it already is.
Let France and Ghana duke it out.
And France has burned a lot of calories so far. He's gone out to get the ball twice. A nice skill move there. He's going to try to get in. But Jones, he's got to go past 3 players here. This is not easy. We're seeing what we might see a lot of today in these group games. It's going to be really hard to get inside and get open looks when the field is so crowded. 4 guys on the field. There's not a lot of open space. You got to pick your moment and pick it well.
And now Ghana's really been involved in every possession, playing defense. Now he's on the offensive end, going against France.
You have no choice when you're born. Football is in your blood, and you're watching it every weekend. Football is where I feel the most alive, so I'm here to compete. I'm making it to the final at least.
And now,
makes a nice move there.
A little separation and a shot, and it goes wide. A great chance there. He's got to be feeling good about that attack.
He does. What will Seebach do here?
And he plays it off to the side. Interesting play, and the fans are not having it at all. I don't know what they want from him here. He's just doing his job.
I don't know, the relationship between the keeper and the fans, it's a fickle thing.
And now Morocco on the ball for the first time today.
Here's Morocco rumbling along.
And it hits the camera.
And it comes
it comes to us.
It is still in play, gentlemen.
And just a reminder that we are in play as Morocco has a shot, and it's not even close.
And partner, our camera right here, us, we're in grave danger.
Yeah.
We could be being hit all day out here.
And my parents warned me when I went here. They said, be careful, don't get killed. I've been close so far. Can he get inside? He gets the ball in the air. He had a good juggling section, and now France comes here.
This could be an opportunity for a shot on goal, partner.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. He shoots it. Oh my goodness! What an opportunity for France, Jones. And he says it's coming.
He says it's coming.
And I usually like to hear that.
What do we have here from Gross?
Oh, it's a piece of paper.
Oh, thank you, Gross.
And that's really why we pay him a lot of money to be referee, because he does things like that. He brings a piece of paper, as now Ghana's free. France
takes it right back.
He said it's coming. Is this the moment? It is! It is! He said it's coming! And it's come!
France wins the group.
France wins Group A. Jones, let's replay that clip. He told us it was coming.
Yeah,
and
just look at that, partner. Back of the net. Have to put some velocity on that. Gorgeous shot there from France.
Congratulations, first goal of the tournament. first in your group. How are we feeling?
Tired.
Tired?
It's way harder than I thought it would be. These guys, the Ghana guy is a fucking beast. Running everywhere, physical as fuck. I'm kind of hungover because PSG won yesterday, so I celebrated a bit too late.
Oh, wow.
So I was not expecting that much running for sure.
One more spot guaranteed in the round of 16 from this group.
The fans are starting to get behind Morocco. He's the people's champ.
He is.
Food. I was just there last summer. Got really good food. Tagine. It's really good. I think I'm going to try to be a little scrappy. See what we can do, make some noise.
And Seebach fakes a throw at us. And a chance now for Austria. He's free on goal. And a save. And it's Ghana. And a save. And Morocco. Oh my goodness. So many chances. And Morocco with a shot. And now Austria. Wide open net. Can he put it in? Oh. He skies it.
The goal was almost too open there.
And Jones, did we pick a goal that was too small?
We very well might have.
It's possible.
We might have to go to the store right now and get a larger goal. And France has showed us that it's possible. Morocco has a chance! Oh! Saved by Seebach.
And that's a great save by Sebastian Seebach. This guy is in contention for the goaltender of the year for moments like that. And now here comes Austria. Will this be his moment?
So I lived in Vienna for 4 years in Austria in college, so I studied there. The Austrian beer, so great choices, great assortment of beer there.
A shot deflected by Ghana, and that's not going to be a fun rock, and there goes the goaltender! I don't even know what that means!
What is he doing?
There's no reason for him to do that. But he sends it even further.
That is poor form there.
And oh my, and the ref is gonna, and the ref gives him a booking! Oh my goodness!
That is Seebach's first yellow.
A booking!
Morocco with 2 clean shots. Ghana's had a shot in there. Austria just had that opportunity.
And another one.
Oh, he got it!
And Austria! There is the moment. The man at a pot 3 for Austria sends himself in.
How are we feeling? You sound a little tired.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I had so many chances. It was so bad on my part, but good competition, and I'm looking for the next round.
And just like that, Ghana, the 11th ranked team, in danger of going out in the group stage.
What's he going to do next?
Ball up into the air now. On to the left. A chance and a save by Sebastian. He had a fingertip on that one. And Morocco wins it out of the air. We're seeing that initial throw be so pivotal in these group games. Whoever comes away with that first ball, usually with a chance. The ball is loose now. This could be the moment.
Still battling. Got it with a shot.
And the ref is blowing for a handball. Oh!
And a penalty.
Oh my goodness!
That's going to be costly.
Oh my goodness! The ref has blown for a penalty. Let's see the replay of that.
And you see there, it's a good call from Gross.
Yeah.
Nick the hand there.
I do think it's right on the hand. And Jones, what is he thinking right now on this pen?
We said he's so hungry. He's so ready. He already scored. He knows he has Seebach. Here he goes.
And he got it! And he scores. Seebach jumps out of the way, and that is Group A. Ghana into the 3rd place playoff. Morocco going home.
This is the epitome of Ghanaian work ethic. I'm sweating. You can't fake this. Soon there's going to be blood, I guarantee. I'm here for Ghana, and that was a good showing for my country. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. So, first elimination of the tournament. How are we feeling?
Disappointed. Felt like I missed some opportunities there. Played into my strengths a little bit, sit back on defense, kind of use my physicality, but it wasn't my day.
Partner, we are back here. Group B of the Gimme Five World Cup. What an exhilarating Group A we had. Let's see if this one can match up to that billing.
Well, Jones, I look at the field. I see 4 guys who can very much live up to that billing, if not higher. Sweden, what a fantastic performance in the talent evaluation portion. Korea, similar story. And Jones, I look at the 2 guys who were out of pot 3 and 4, Colombia and Netherlands. This is 4 great players. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's send it down to Ethan Gross. Let's get underway.
Well, Gross hands it off to Seebach after his instructions. Seebach with a light little turn out there, and away we go. Some light defense. Sweden made some quick work of that. Now Korea with possession.
My mom's Korean, and so yeah, I grew up, embracing the culture, eating Korean food. I haven't played soccer in like 4 years, but you know, I think muscle memory, like it's just going to come back, and I'm going to win it all.
And Jones, a great start for Sweden. He was fantastic on the ball there with the left and the right, but Korea looks solid too. Netherlands, a little bit more happy to just sit back in camp. That'd probably be my strategy too.
Right, that's the Morocco strategy. Did not work in the last group. Is the Netherlands getting in on it? He says if he wins the $1,000 partner, he's going to blow it all at the casino. He likes poker. He loves craps.
And there's the first shot. Oh, locked it in! And oh my goodness, they're both celebrating.
And that
to the
appeared to
camera,
be Korea.
to the camera. And a dispute. Let's see what the referee says.
I felt it.
Here comes the call.
South Korea. Oh
Korea.
my goodness. Heartbreak for the Dutch. Let's take a look at that replay, Jones. And it does look like he just gets a touch on it. Wow. And a yellow card to the Netherlands. And there might be a fight right now.
The Netherlands cannot believe it. Oh, and Seebach now running in. He has no business being there. Oh, he shoves him back.
And
Seebach
is now fighting the player.
Seebach breaking up the fight.
I don't know if you saw, but I wasn't like chasing after it, you know, wasting my energy. I think a strategy just to lay low, wait till somebody shoots, and then kind of just steal it for yourself.
Oh, okay. Are you admitting there's a little bit of a steal over here?
Oh yeah.
What are we telling Netherlands? I was a little bit upset about the steal. I don't know.
Is he? Fuck him.
This is the toughest part of the stage. When you have three guys, you know that the next goal clinches a spot. This is where men are made.
The Netherlands going to take his time. After his booking, he's upset.
My mom's favorite flower is tulips, and they, produce the most tulips in the world. Winning the Gimme Five World Cup would mean I have $1,000 to blow at the casino. We play craps most of the time in the casino, a little bit of poker as well.
Colombia almost lulling him to sleep.
And he has to be careful on that yellow card, Jones. Don't forget, gross at any time could send him up for 30 seconds. At this stage of the match, that would be disastrous. And this would be shocking if Sweden's not able to get out here. He was ranked 3rd overall by our talent evaluation team. He's got to find a way to score.
Both my grandparents are from Sweden. Just win. That's the strategy. It's always been the strategy. Blonde women, and I love ABBA.
Reporting there from our sideline reporter, Kata.
Of course.
Jones.
See you around, guys.
And now here's an opportunity, and he scores. Sweden comes out of the group, our 3rd ranked player.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Is that legal?
The pants are off.
Oh my word! Referee says that's legal.
What about this outfit situation? What happened?
I forgot to take these off, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the Randy Moss
Okay.
in the camera like Randy Moss.
Okay, we were all a little nervous over there.
Don't worry.
No worries. Okay, good to hear.
We'll have it again.
The next goal will find themselves in the 3rd place playoff. Whoever doesn't score is going home. And that seems to be the strategy here. Colombia is still on the attack. Will this be the moment?
I love the weather, being Latino, I love the sunshine, the eternal spring that we have in Colombia, and all the green, the lush mountains, rooting for all the Colombians out there.
Woo! Everybody came all the way out to the Gimme Five World Cup. You don't want to go home early. Can the Netherlands get a chance?
And that's what it's going to be, Jones. These fleeting moments of chance, the ball at your feet, you got to take advantage. You got to capitalize.
Well, they'll set it back up. These two men duking it out. A preview of the knockout stages, and there's Colombia with the dagger.
And that's the raw emotion right there. Netherlands head in hands, heartbroken.
Feeling great, game of endurance, mental endurance came through, but, we felt great. Just felt like it was a matter of time. Had to play the game, play the whistle. Kudos to the goalie. Goalie was doing a great job, but, we still out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is heartbreaking. I was doing this, for the Netherlands and for all the people who started balding at the ripe age of 18. So, I was just trying to do some stuff. Heartbreaking, honestly. Yeah.
Well, we're back for Group C, Jones. The first 2 groups so far, what a treat they've been. Dare I say, this might be the best so far, though.
This might be the best indeed, partner. We have Norway, Canada, Switzerland, and Argentina, all highly ranked by our talent evaluators. Group C, we've been waiting for you. Here you are. Let's send it down to Ethan Gross.
Some very succinct words from Ethan Gross is the ball is out and immediately Norway on it.
I love soccer because of how it unites people from all over the world, all over the country. I think that's what's beautiful about the World Cup. Soccer runs my entire family. I have 2 older brothers that played collegiate soccer. Every day I'd go out in the backyard and play with them.
Yeah, again,
You see those early divides, partner. Who's going to be hustling? Who's going to be waiting back? And an initial shot, it goes wide. Jones, Norway, we've been told, is violently hungover. Interested to hear how that's going to affect this play today.
It was a late night. It was a fun night, and nothing went wrong.
Argentina have been most active in defense so far. The other two countries hanging back. Switzerland on the ball now. Canada there to try to make a tackle. And Argentina with a very nice tackle there. Like you said, partner, strong defense from the Argentine.
Soccer has been a part of my life ever since I grew up in the streets of Buenos Aires. I've played it every single day since I was born, and I love it. It's everything I am.
Yeah, Sebastian Seebach, completely unpredictable. And he gives a lot of opportunities, like this one here. Switzerland now, and there's Argentina. The ball's loose in front, but Sebastian does a nice job to clear it away. So now USA is fighting the goalkeeper.
He goes to take a long loop. USA, and now the goalkeeper's out of goal. What is he doing?
Jones, I've never seen anything like this in all my years of officiating and commentating. He's just running for the sake of running. Canada with some step overs now, keeping the ball well on his foot. He's got Argentina and Norway in defense.
Yeah, here's where that wall is built, partner. All three playing intense defense, and they win it back.
And Norway now with possession. A shot, and he scores! Out of nowhere! Unbelievable strike from Norway. He shrugs to the camera. What a finish. Norway wins Group C just like that.
Hello, okay, Mr. Champion of Group C. How are we feeling? How's that goal?
Feeling great. Happy to not be running anymore. It's hot out here. The competition's high, but I think France is very, very good. Other than that, not really worried about anybody.
Canada now on the ball. To the left and deflected away, and oh my God, you can see the agony in Switzerland's eye as he sees.
Oh, and Seebach, and Switzerland realizes he might have a shot at an open goal.
And Sebastian
go!
Hastily running back. And oh my God!
Shot over us!
And it's over. We were almost killed.
We nearly were impaled there. It was a great shot.
And Jones, before this, they asked us, would you like to get life insurance for the tournament? We said no. It's looking like a mistake right now.
Only insurance on the field, partner, unfortunately. Oh! That was one of the better chances.
If you go into something with expectations, you're down to disappoint. I'm here for vibes. This is Switzerland. We'll make it as far as we make it, but regardless, we're here. Swiss cheese is superior, guys. The Alps, they're beautiful, so I feel like that's all I have to say.
We have a mean Group D coming up, partner. Going to be as competitive, if not more.
Jones, this is why we love this beautiful game. Canada now on the ball, shot it! It's in! Gross has given it. Canada through.
Canada
to the round of 16.
So, lucky goal, or was that skill? What are we thinking?
I think the deflection for me to initially receive the ball was lucky. He shot it, deflected off the other person playing, and I was able to just get a really nice touch on the ball. Just kind of was like, I'm just going to put this on target first time because I knew they were going to be at my left leg pretty quick. I just put it on target and keeper deflected it down. It went in, so I don't know. Lucky deflection to get to me, but I think I did pretty well to take it down and pretty nice shot on target, so yeah.
And Jones, just like that, we're down to Argentina and Switzerland. A spot on the third place playoff is on the line.
And these may be the two who have possessed the ball the most over this Group C battle.
Argentina now in possession, backing up, but Switzerland does a good job there. And I think you're right, Jones. I think these are the two guys who have been on the ball the most.
Argentina on the attack.
He waits there. Over to the left. Switzerland seems content to just give him the space. The ball is loose now. This could be the moment. It's loose again. And Sebastian does well to clear it away. Jones, Switzerland looks happy right now. And this might be the inspiration he needs. Argentina giving the shoulder onto the right foot, and it's deflected away by Switzerland.
And this is where you got to take advantage. You know Switzerland's already beat up. Be physical with him here.
Back to the left, back to the right. A shot and a save by Sebastian. That looked like an accident. Oh! Has it gone in? Has it gone in? He signaled for a goal. Switzerland through to the third place playoff. Argentina going home once again. The talent evaluators spot on.
I see your little lucky.
Yeah, a little worse for wear. A little worse for wear, but we're happy to be here. Argentina played nice. I hope Canada remembers that assist I gave him. I don't know if you guys all saw that when Canada scored. Beautiful flick over. It's just, Switzerland, we're out here. We're trying to be friendly with everyone, man. We're just happy to be in the tournament. We're happy to move on for another day.
Cool. Neutral nation. Argentina, reigning champions of the World Cup. Losing in the First round?
First round.
Not getting out of the group stage?
Yeah.
What are we feeling?
You know what? It's hard to represent a country that everyone hates for winning too much. But it's okay. We're going to win the real World Cup, and we won the last one, so who cares? And you know what? I'm not going to say. I'm going to leave right now. I'm not going to support anyone else.
Well, 3 emotional group stage matches behind us. We're now here at Group D. And partner, if you've been listening to this broadcast, I've been building up to this matchup. 4 incredible countries. I can't wait to see it.
You've been building up for good reason, Jones. We have Brazil. Our talent evaluators had him as the highest rated player. We got USA, England, 2 middling squads who, Jones, have a huge rivalry in real life. And we got Ecuador, a guy with a lot of firepower. This is a fun group. I can't wait to see what happens. Ethan Gross, it's all you.
Sebastian Seebach sends it away, and early it's USA the aggressor on his home turf.
Born and raised here. I love everything about this country. I mean, I think similar to a lot of people here, one of the first things I picked up was a soccer ball. So kind of from an early age fell in love, and now we're here.
Just flew in for this tournament today. He's ready to go.
And immediately Ecuador puts in a challenge. I do want to mention, Jones, Sebastian Seebach has taken off his long sleeve goalie shirt. Will that make a difference? I don't know.
Well, USA putting on the moves. He was ranked 7th by our talent evaluators, and seems like he could be a little higher than that.
And now Brazil in the ball, Jones.
I grew up a little bit in Rio de Janeiro, a little bit in the tropics, in Bahia. A very nice place to be from. People are happy. People love soccer. People like to surf. It's a prerequisite to be Brazilian, is to enjoy soccer.
Jones, like I said earlier, this guy, the #1 ranked player based on the talent evaluators. Seeing why early.
Makes a move, shot on goal, and he got it. Brazil, #1 for a reason, and he's #1 out of Group D.
Congratulations. Couldn't even play for like 2 minutes. What's going on here?
You know, it's a sunny day here in New York, in the Bronx, sunny day. Trying to get a goal early. Call it a day, go drink some water. You guys will see more from me.
Jones, that goal elapsed in less than a minute. Simply magical from the Brazilian. He showed up 20 minutes late, by the way, but he showed up right on time for this matchup.
Sebastian Seebach does one of his signature chuck-ups, and here we go.
And now it's USA. Can he get a goal fast?
Oh! How? A golden opportunity for the USA there, and sends one sailing. Well, it's all going to depend on Sebastian Seebach. Will he want to give them an opportunity? Will he send it deep? He's going to give them another opportunity, this time to England.
And Jones, England's first touch of the day is not a long one. He loses it immediately to USA.
And USA is the aggressor. He will be all day. He's a hustler. We know that about this guy, and he doesn't like England very much. Little fake out there. Some good defense by England.
And Ecuador doing a lot just to stay in position. And
a shot there on goal.
And the referee is signaling something. Oh my goodness!
Oh my!
He's giving the goal to Ecuador. Unbelievable scenes right now. USA can't believe it.
What a shot there from USA. Just nicked Ecuador.
And
somehow the guy who hasn't has a touch.
Are we getting a review? No review? No review.
No review at all. The guy hasn't had a touch the entire group stage match. And somehow he's coming out.
Okay, so are you thinking this is just luck, or was that a skill? Was that a strategy?
No, that's strategy. I knew to, hang back by the goal. I see myself like a snake, just waiting for my opportunity. I didn't think my opportunity would come that easily, but what are you gonna do?
And now only one spot remains, and it's in a playoff. And it had to be this way. USA, England. Could you imagine if USA goes flying out on the group stage? Could you imagine if England does it? This doesn't feel right that one of these guys is leaving the tournament so soon.
3 lines on the shirt, the grand old US of A. All down to this, trying not to end their day early. Sean Stites making a move, a spin. Will he make an attempt here?
And we got chance from USA from the crowd.
And a home cooking. England has to stand strong here. He's had one offensive touch, nothing else.
And he looks a little bit flat-footed here. He's got the better shoes, but that looks to be about it.
I went to England. My dad made me spend 6 hours in a Winston Churchill museum underground, and he was born there. Definitely not the food. Maybe the pubs. Not really expecting to go too far, Gonna go classic England style, let the people down probably.
USA making a move, shot flies and nearly kills our audience. Now England with a rare possession and a shot out the back.
And Jones, things you don't see that often. England taking a shot. Really, kind of a rare sight at this tournament.
That's up there, partner. You eating a peanut butter jelly and sandwich?
Yeah.
Me having steak? And USA now winning! The Stars and Stripes! After a very unfortunate, he says 2 goals in 1 match, and that very well was the case after an unfortunate deflection there from Ecuador. It's USA stamping his place in the 3rd place playoff.
I mean, you're always excited when you're going to move on. I mean, it was kind of tough luck with the first goal, but, you know, we still made it third. Can't really dwell on that, and, you know, we live on.
Do you think Ecuador was a little lucky strike, or what's going on?
It was very lucky strike. You know.
Brazil obviously really good, started off hot. Some of the goalie's throws caught me a little off guard, but got to give it to USA. He was a hustler. You know, he won fair and square, and yeah.
4 groups down, just 2 to go. The sun is over the midpoint of the horizon. We're over the midpoint of the group stage, and we got a doozy for us here.
It's Portugal, it's Belgium, it's Uruguay, and it's Japan, partner. We have 2 top 10 teams via our rankings. It's very exciting. We can't wait anymore. Ethan Gross, please take it away.
Oh my goodness. And Sebastian, the goalie, now dribbles it out and he sends it long. Is that legal? Keep in mind, he's on a yellow.
Look at that little sneer on his face. He was having way too much fun with that. He was running for his life out there.
And he needs a little bit of enjoyment in his life every now and then. Here's Belgium.
My favorite player of all time, Kevin De Bruyne, is Belgian. They make great beer too.
On the attack, Portugal in defense. Belgium sure-footed, but he plays it right to Uruguay. A chance! And it's stopped by Japan.
Japan there with a great contest. He's ranked 23rd in our rankings, but he looks a little better than that.
Number 1 in our hearts, and that's really the only thing that matters. Is Sebastian now doing a little bit of lateral stretching as the ball goes flying into the stands. Portugal wearing that beautiful, wavy Ronaldo kit.
Great grandfather was from Portugal. There's nothing like representing a country that I'm like kind of from.
Portugal playing around, dancing just a little bit here.
He dribbles at the top of the key, Belgium in defense. Now refusing to go to his left, a beautiful move there. But he plays right into the 3 defenders. Gonna be hard to find some space here.
And Japan seems to be the most assertive here on defense to start.
And he jumps in the air, and Belgium sends it out.
As what will Seebach do here? He's playing around again.
Goalkeeper just holding it, and he deflects it up. And here's Uruguay on the breakaway. A chance, and he's missed it. Jones, a wide open chance, and he sent it 40 feet wide. You could hear the groans from the fans.
He served that one up on an absolute silver platter, partner.
Uruguay is the team that I respect a lot. Obviously 4 stars on the jersey, so, you know, that comes with a lot of weight. Soccer's a religion in our home region, so if you're not good at soccer, there's really not much you can do. So very hyped to, you know, play today. I've been playing since I was like 2-3 years old.
And now what will he do?
And now it's Belgium in on goal,
and Seebach scores on himself inexplicably. What in the world was that? He's got his hands on his knees. Partner, what did we just see?
I don't understand what just happened. Belgium is celebrating. The referee called it Morocco. He's talking to Sebastian. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Group, how are we feeling?
Better be lucky than good.
Okay. You say that was a lucky shot. You know, the goalie kind of got in there a little bit. What was going on?
He gave me some help, sure. I did offer him $20 before the game, so I mean, I guess it worked out.
Yeah, there you have it.
We're allowing the goal. I've talked to the keeper. It's not going to happen again.
People have waited here all day. They're waiting for their opportunity, and Seebach serves up something like that. Ridiculous.
And Uruguay scores! And what is the keeper doing?
There was no effort from the goalkeeper on that one either.
And Uruguay into second place. And he comes over here, and he's going to interrupt.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, what is going on here?
He appears to have fallen in love with our sideline reporter, Kata.
Did he just kiss our sideline reporter?
And I'm very concerned about what's going on with Sebastian Seebach. He's threatening at getting another card. He's not trying at all back there.
Here comes Portugal free on goal. And he's a brilliant move there. But now Sebastian somehow recovers.
Oh, he had a golden opportunity
and
there,
Japan makes a defensive play, I guess you could call it that. Portugal now, and oh my goodness, kicking at the shins. He's lucky that was not called by the referee.
And finally, Seebach steps up and makes a save. Maybe the first one of the match.
And now Sebastian plays it outside.
If I won the Gimme Five World Cup, I think this might be rigged. I haven't played soccer in about 8.5 years.
Portugal once again free on goal. Will this be his moment? And surely it must be, but it's not.
Japan sleeping at the wheel, but somehow Portugal has not scored yet.
And you have to think it's only a matter of time as there's the mega. Can he finish it? No, he cannot! What am I watching?
An incredible
Portugal has
skill move.
had every chance and he just can't put it in.
Partner, it's a familiar story.
I've experienced it all too many times, but never enough this big of a moment.
The goalkeeper is absolutely gassed. Another just lob up here.
And there it is. Finally, he puts Japan out of his misery. He's going to hit the Sioux. And what an interesting end to an interesting group.
Can we see that celebration again, just in case? Walk me through. What's going on?
So I'm Ronaldo, right?
You're Ronaldo?
You know, I played like Gonzalo Ramos. I can't make a shot. Ooh, see. Then I hurt my hammy. Just kidding.
Oh wow.
Just kidding.
Is that Miami?
If they pulled this guy off a fucking Greyhound, but like he's fucking trash. You are trash.
Let's talk about your shooting ability, alright? Let's talk about
Yeah,
your shooting
obviously
ability.
I can't shoot if you don't give me the ball ever and you just send it fucking Timbuktu every time.
Right here.
Timu goalie, TikTok shot ass goalie, bro. Hey, he's doing his best.
I sense some anger, some resent. Like, what are we feeling?
It's not the reason I lost. That was expected. The fact that I had to fight a fucking gladiator tournament against Portugal while this guy has an aneurysm against the first two people that scored is a crime!
Whoa.
My interview, buddy.
You can say it's my face.
Buddy, I said it to your face and you walked away to go block no goals. You walked away to block no fucking goals. Yeah, your face. I'm saying it to your face. I'll say it to your face if there's no fucking spit in my fucking eyes when I'm trying to speak to you.
Whoa. Damn.
Take it easy, all right? You lost. Accept it.
We're back here from the Gimme Five World Cup for Group F. Mexico, Spain, Croatia, and Germany. Some craziness happened while we were away. Japan went crazy and ended up with a red card.
Jones, I've never seen anything like it. He was doing a sideline interview. The goaltender came. They started fighting gladiator style. The referee came, awarded a red card to Japan. The referee doesn't know. Japan's already out of the tournament. It's not possible. But hopefully he knows now that we got 4 countries ready. 2 more spots guaranteed in the round of 16 and the 3rd place playoff await us. Let's send it down to Ethan Gross with the final group.
Sebastian Seebach kicks it away, and we are off here in the final group. And early, it's Spain.
Born and raised in Spain. My whole family's from there. My whole friends are from there. I live in the U.S. now, but these things go in your heart. That doesn't go away. Falling in love with soccer is like falling in love with a woman. You just don't know what it is, but it just so happens, and you can't help it.
It's Spain on the ball. The other 3 look very content to just sit back and defend. It's almost like they have a pact against Spain.
And it's interesting here, partner, these guys have seen the most film. They've watched every other group stage, so they've seen what strategies have worked and what hasn't.
And Jones, we must mention Germany and Croatia, the favorites according to our talent evaluation committee, as that ball goes out of bounds. And now the lads here, Germany, doing a great job on the ball, as now Croatia with a shot, and he walked into that save.
And it would just be absolutely brutal to go home in the group stage after waiting so long for this moment. Clearly, Mexico knows that.
I've just always really enjoyed the food, the culture. You know, I love the movie Coco. My favorite thing is tequila.
He watches the movie Coco, and he drinks a lot of tequila to get in touch with his country here. We'll see if it pays off. Seebach fakes it at us and then tosses it to absolutely nobody.
There have been some doubts. Is Sebastian really trying in goal? I have to say, I don't know, but I'd like to think he has some shamelessness on her. Spain calling for the ball, he doesn't seem to know that it's actually 1v1v1. There is no passing allowed as a shot comes in, and the goalie with a save, and that's dangerously close to it. Oh my God.
That nearly took our heads off. That would be nice. Spain with a
and now
shot
Spain's
towards
sending it at us,
us.
and oh! Almost hit the camera, and what is the goalie doing?
The goalie was in absolute no man's there, and Croatia almost capitalizes.
We're seeing some shit talking there between Croatia and Mexico. Would be interested to know what was going on. I wish I had some ears in there.
Storied rivals, very close geographically. Makes sense.
Yep. As the ball's in the air, and it's won by no one.
They both go for the header, and they both come up empty. As now Mexico with possession.
And he whiffs again. I don't know that anybody touched a ball on that possession.
That's what we call a swing and a miss, partner.
Ball is up. It's possessed by Germany.
Germany again, the favorite in the group.
That my grandfather was from there, and I'm now a citizen, and I've been there a few times, and I love it there. I expect to win, and I think everybody should go into it with that same expectation. And so I think, I would love to go all the way. I think anything else is a disappointment.
Will he prove that ranking correct? Being guarded closely by Mexico.
He's had a lot of the ball here, and he's been good in possession. Can he get the shot, though? Spain very firm in defense.
Mexico, little bicycle.
And this is a chance, and another whiff, Jones. You have to wonder, as the day's gone on, have the players gotten worse, or have we just become jaded? And
Now Croatia with some open field.
Both my parents are from Croatia. I've been going to Croatia like all my life, speak the language, the culture. Croatia's a small country. We're always trying to play big at big tournaments. And, you can never count us out. We're humble, but every game, we got to play to the highest level.
Taunting him to shoot, it looks like he's going to, and look out! It hits the jail cell windows.
Spain with the hustle.
Will we see an attack here? Looks like Croatia now, after his shooting, he's going to be content to just sit back and maybe try a different strategy, and it's going to work for him as he gets a shot put off the post, and Mexico slots it home! Mexico finishes the rebound! The unlikeliest of heroes!
There. How are we feeling? Was that?
Feeling great. Got a little lucky bounce off the keeper. Just got to be in the right place at the right time and make the most of these opportunities.
That's what they say. Are we celebrating with some tequila, watching Coco? What's going on?
Oh, definitely some tequila. Maybe some margaritas.
Well, it's great to come second out of a group you automatically advance, but to be facing the #1 team feels like a bit of a death sentence. So Mexico has to be partying hard right now.
Partying hard, they're going to face a third-place team. And Jones, I have to say, they were the absolute underdogs in this group. Now it's Spain on the ball. Taken by Germany.
Seebach has to stay locked in here. A chance for Croatia. Shot wide right.
Yep.
He confirms what I saw. The downside of being on the field is we could be attacked by a player at any moment.
And it's been close. You'd guard us? Okay.
It would be a card, but
Our
unfortunately the attack couldn't be undone.
Reassuring us that if we were brutally attacked by one of the players, he would give a 30-second suspension, perhaps.
Spain tried to coordinate here with Germany. I think he says, please, oh please let me score here. And Germany said, no, no, no.
Germany now in possession. Again, a shot, and he's just missed. No effort from the goalkeeper there.
Another stare down. But at the end of the day, he didn't need to do anything there.
And maybe that's where I'm wrong. Maybe I would have given effort there when I didn't need it. And here's Germany through, and he scores!
Picked his pocket right there. We heard Croatia say, come on, Germany.
How are we feeling? Is this exhausting? Are you ready to go take a nap, or how are we feeling?
Not take a nap, but it is exhausting. And honestly, it's a lot more than I thought would be the case, but it wasn't good enough for me, honestly. I have a lot more to do. I have a lot to work on, especially tactically, but I think I tired myself out. I didn't do myself any favors, especially at the beginning. Just trying to chase the ball, and then I had to beat 3 guys. So I think once it got down to 2, it was a little bit more favorable for me, but it still wasn't good enough.
This reminds me, in some sort of a way, to USA's job in the group stage. Involved in every goal, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's what Croatia has been on both of these goals. Will he be getting engaged here?
And here it comes, and the shot goes wide. I always tell you, when I have feelings, I let you know. I got a feeling about this attack for Croatia.
Well, here he comes. He's got an Eli's stamp of approval. Makes a move. Shot on goal. Saved by Seebach. Second chance attempt. Also saved by Seebach.
And Jones, what my feeling didn't take into consideration is that we have one of the nation's best goalkeepers out there. Any normal human being, that's a goal. Croatia sitting down, I've never seen that before.
Seebach played his first official game in goal when he was 8 months old. Now he's getting physical with Croatia. He's not afraid.
Spain just took a brief hydration break, and oh my God!
And the ball is going over the roof.
Sorry about the ball.
Oh, all good, all
Sorry
good.
about the ball.
And he's come to apologize. I don't really know what we do now.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to use a backup ball here.
New ball!
New ball. Opportunity for Spain here. Croatia, it's getting physical.
And down he goes.
Down goes Spain.
No.
Oh.
Against two.
Not a penalty shot against Croatia.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Ball partner, I got to come out and say it here. I do not agree with that call.
And I think it's a terrible call.
I think it's an absolutely awful call there by the official.
I know, but it's on a
And they're
going back and forth, and this arguing could result in a card. Here comes Spain, and then this could be a booking.
You know what the strategy is? We're going to tire Croatia out. We're going to run them out. It's going to be great. We're going to win.
And the ball is live.
The ball is live. And here's a chance for Croatia. Will he do it? He does. Spain with an absolutely unsolicited mid-game interview for no reason. Croatia had the ball, took advantage.
And that is unbelievable. You hate to lose that way if you're Spain.
You can't come into the announcer's booth.
There's nothing we can do about that. Whistle blew, game's live. We've been playing the game. It's not our fault.
No reason tragic way.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Very tired. It's much easier to watch. We were in the last group, so I feel like we were watching a lot. And we finally got to play. And all that watching, I think we were all thinking in our heads, like, this is going to be easy, all these guys are bad. And then we go on the field, and we realize this is a completely different thing. Watching and playing is two different things. And yeah, I got the ball a few times, and I feel like I just assisted two of the guys, especially Mexico.
Yeah.
And Germany, I mean, that guy he's very skillful. So save your energy, don't assist the other guys, and shoot low.
Shoot low. See, you had a little foul situation going on there. We fell. Do you think that was, needed a card or needed a penalty, or do you think the ref called it fairly?
I don't think I just asked people to check the camera. We know exactly what happened there. This is what happens when you play a long game. And the game's taken from you at the 11th hour. Unfairly, if I may add.
And that wraps up the group stage. We'll be back soon with the third place playoff, Jones. I can't wait to see it.